I'm not drunk. You're drunk. Anyways, welcome to Talking Over Transformers. I'm Rick.
Oh, we're going. Okay.
You disgust me.
Oh, I'm Forrest. And that's Wolfie that just said okay.
Yeah,
Jake's around.
That's you.
I'm the birthday boy.
That's
And
you.
I'm the
Wolfie.
birthday boy.
HR's also a
Jake,
birthday girl.
and we've got a Canadian in the audience,
That's
HR, and
guess.
Jake and HR twins who share birthdays together.
Hey, like that.
What,
They're both
twins?
the same exact age at the ripe young age of 27.
Yep.
Twins.
Be them films.
I guess we're starting the movie.
Siblings at first.
I don't even remember
So
what
this
that
is-
reference is.
Oh yeah, what are we watching?
Oh, right. Jesus.
That's just clearly the city from Final Fantasy.
We're watching
In the movie known as...
Rise of Beast
Rise of
Wars.
the Beast. Yeah, Rise of
Nope.
Beast Wars.
That's not.
Beast Wars
That's not
live
the
action
title.
2023.
Yeah, no, it's
Nope.
Transformers: The March of Capitalism.
Nope,
Nice.
that's not it either.
So powerful.
Damn.
None of those are the title of the movie, which is Transformers: Rise of the Beasts.
Oh!
I forgot
Okay.
Unicron was
And
even
this
in.
is
An only slightly better title than the working title of Transformers: Beasts Alliance.
Yeah, that's not
Only
great.
slightly. Oh wow, Unicron looks sick though. Holy shit.
Ooh, let me
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
realize
They
that.
fucking nailed it.
Okay. I've been waiting for that.
I can't wait for the rest of this trilogy of movie that's definitely happening so we can see Unicron.
Oh, hey, it's the Red Scorpion guys that are on the shelves everywhere right now that I had no idea
We
were
love
even
Red
in the
Scorpion
film.
guy.
Oh yeah, they just got a re-release.
Hmm.
He sent his most powerful henchman to collect it. Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage is Scourge.
So here's the B. Here's
Ape Link
Ape
is
Link.
voiced by. Hold on, I have it right here.
Famous Transformer 8 Link. Everyone's
Oh, that's
favorite.
kind of cool.
Ape Link is voiced by David Sobolov, who also
David
voices
Sobolov?
Rhinox and Battletrap.
Oh, hey,
John
they did
DiMaggio
the thing-
returns.
They did the
We've
thing
got
with
Michelle Yeoh
Scorponok.
as Air Razor, Peter Dinklage as Scourge,
Who?
Peter
Lisa
Dinklage is
Lisa
Scourge.
Kashi as the new voice of RC. Pete Davidson's in this, unfortunately.
Hey, he's great. Don't you talk shit about him.
He got all of his tattoos removed recently.
Here's Ape Link giving the
I think.
I don't know what that is.
I think it's the Matrix of Leadership.
Here's Ape Link giving the transwarp key to Ron Perlman as Optimus Prime.
Oh, you mean that senator from Pennsylvania?
Optimus Prime.
No.
That's Ron Perlman?
Ron the Body Perlman.
Not Rick Perlstein. He doesn't do voice acting.
Did Peter Cullen come back?
Oh,
Yes.
This CG looks pretty great.
I think
No, I think this movie looks great.
Ape Link is from the comics or some shit, right?
Ape Link is mostly just a character that has appeared in like BotCon stuff.
Oh, okay.
Ape
It's a
Link.
G1 character.
Oh, sweet.
He's not in Beast Wars though, like the cartoon.
No, he's from late G1 though.
Okay.
But that's a different Ape Link.
He's got the same name.
Who's this guy?
Scourge.
Lots of them have the same name.
Yeah,
This is the
Good
toy
name
that I
to
really
take it.
wanted
We've gone
for a
over.
long time, but
Mr.
it's very
Trace.
expensive. And I've
The
also
first
heard
one?
that it's a kind of a mess to
Yeah.
transform and stuff.
Anthony has one, and I've put it together for him a bunch of times. It just falls apart.
That's a bummer.
It looks
really
pretty
cool
cool.
design.
For a Hasbro Transformer, it's pretty great.
The studio series looks great.
It's pretty
Maybe
cool
they'll
that
do like a re-release.
we're getting an awesome robot fight right here at the beginning of this movie.
Ooh.
All the ones I found were really expensive.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember Ape Link getting so fucked up.
This movie
Yeah,
is really
he does though.
not
Oh,
memorable.
look at that!
Oh, he's taking the thingies.
Yeah, all of
We got
the
a Predacon
little Easter eggs.
emblem there.
Yeah.
Yeah, your Autobot Royal God.
All the stuff that Michael Bay should have done and never did.
Yep.
Surely. Oh no! Don't. He should have never done any of it. Never. It was a mistake. It was one of the biggest mistakes they ever made, even though it made tons of money.
If it made money, how could it be a mistake?
Oh God. We watched like 10 hours. But what do you mean?
How could it be a mistake?
It was
But it
horrible.
made money.
Money
It is-
doesn't lie.
Therefore, yeah.
Money always lies.
I
It
just
is
wish that
therefore-
sometimes they would just hang on to one frame for just a second, and then, like, maybe, because I'm feeling emotional, the person who animated it would be like, yes, there's the thing I spent 10 months animating for, like, 0.2 seconds of actual Showtime run. Just, they never linger on anything. I want to fucking see stuff, man.
Well, you know what, HR? You're here for the one directed by someone competent. That
This is
Oh, the
best it ever
fucking
gets.
Michael
you
Bay
should
was
have
just
seen
flying
those
the whole
Michael
time.
Bay ones, where like the later ones, flat out, it looked like the guy that was holding the camera had the shakes.
Oh, don't forget that the last movie had that opening sequence that was like cut, and it was like hard cut, hard cut, hard cut, hard cut.
Oh my
hard cut,
gosh.
hard cut,
Yeah.
hard cut, hard
Maybe
You
it's
cut.
guys
just too much
see the
stuff,
Twin
or they
Towers
fire
there?
their editors, and their editors aren't consistent. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, the
it's
Twin Towers there. That's how you know this is pre 9/11.
Yeah, they showed it twice.
they didn't get enough.
See
'cause
the
it
Puerto
happened
Rican
once-
flag there? That's how you know this is New York.
It happened once they got to the scene with Mark Wahlberg, and it was just like they did not have enough of an actual story like taped, and they just were doing cuts to different things to keep it moving. But yeah, it was terrible. It was,
Yeah, it could be like in this example, nothing's been really showed yet. This kid's room, like this might be, and like nowadays, like be considered like horrific DEI just because he's a Puerto Rican like brown guy. So maybe they just had to like fumble with that they wanted two stories and they just went with Mark Wahlberg's.
Oh,
this is our new protagonist, a former
he also an
U.S.
engineer?
military engineer.
I hope his
named
speaker comes
Wolfie.
to life because it looks scary when we entered his room. Hee hee.
that movie almost doesn't have a story, HR, and I shit you not.
I liked it when he was like, "Do you want to hold the gun?" and like literally gives someone who can't hold a gun the gun. It's like, Mark, he could have shot you, Mark. Fucking get your head in the give your head a shake.
Oh, so this movie is also a period piece set in the early 90s.
97.
Oh, it's 96. God, that's a jump.
It's 97
so we
right
jumped
now?
a decade.
Oh,
We
that's
jumped a
the
decade
song.
in
Right.
the future.
Because it was like 84 or something in the last one?
It was
87.
87 in the last one. So
Oh,
yeah, I guess
right.
a full decade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full decade. This does not look like the 90s to me, but
Yeah, but you went in New York.
that's true.
Yeah, it was 20 years ahead.
You didn't have to fucking go down to the bodega.
And that Game Boy
Oh.
is too old, probably.
Well, if it's too old,
But-
that fits because they seem to be
I like.
lower middle class.
Okay,
You know,
that's fair. That's fair.
I think in '97 I was still using a black and white Game Boy. Not only a black and white Game Boy that that my great grandpa gave me. He didn't even buy it. He found it like walking me to preschool, like in the grass or something.
Some
That's
poor little
fair.
kid.
I don't think we ever upgraded to color Game Boys. I think we kind of fell off of them.
You know what? I probably had the color.
We had a Game Gear at some point, so we never really got color Game Boys.
The Game Gear is the only one I never actually got to fuck with.
And anybody that wants to be a pedant about it being Game Boy Color, tell us in the comments all about it.
There's Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP.
One
Yeah.
time, a boy who had a crush on told me there was gonna be a game girl being released, and I probably waited for that for 3 years before I realized that he was fucking lying.
Oh, people suck.
Fuck. I mean, I don't think he was a people yet. He was in grade 3, so
Sure.
he was just fucking lying.
Goddamn, 10-year-olds.
Maybe it's just the color grading on the film that's like throwing me off. It's got kind of a sepia thing to it.
Yeah, it might be implying age. I don't know.
Like the beiges are coming in real hot.
Oh, hey, this movie takes place in the 90s, but the camera thinks
Look at
it's
all the
the
wood.
80s with all the beiges. I probably should have came in with the human cast also, in addition to knowing who's playing the robots, but I don't care.
Yeah, who's she?
She seems great.
I don't
I
think I've seen her in anything else.
I don't dislike. I just don't care about the humans in any
Right?
of
I
these
don't think
movies.
I've seen her
She's
either.
being
I
she's
think
being
that's why, of course, they made us do all that sexy shit in the first Transformers movies that like came out in like 2007 or whatever. It was just Megan Fox is so hot, fuck, because they were like, we can't do Expedition, we don't know how to do it.
I'm
And now
so
I guess they're
glad
not really open to having an Expedition. But Wolfie, I interrupted you, brother. What were you saying?
Oh no, I'm just so glad we're like 11 minutes in and we haven't seen
a teenager's ass
Any underage
filling up the
a
screen.
Holy shit,
barely
yeah.
legal butt.
So this bird's supposed to be
What?
a transformer.
No,
That's cool.
it's
It's part
supposed to
of that
be.
thing.
Yeah,
Yo, it definitely goes on the top. It's one of those like when you have a 50 car, you put those little medallions on the tip. That's what that is. This thing's gonna go on the fuck. Oh yeah, like
It's a
a
hood
Rolls
ornament?
Royce. That's going on the hood.
The bird? Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's going right on the tip. People are gonna try to steal it.
Wait, so
Put
how
a
did
bird
the
on the tip of it.
how did the transwarp key end up inside of this ceramic bird?
Well,
So I would like to think that Air Razor swallowed it, and then that came out of Air Razor.
How dare you make fun of the only one of these movies that's any good, Forrest?
That was Wolfie.
That was
I'm the
me.
one coming. I'm the one trying to make sense of that.
Yeah, you're
Where
like,
is
where does this bird? You're asking questions again.
I just want to know is like, did like some culture find the transwarp key and it had like a
Why are you trying to take
like
the movie down?
like a maximal symbol on it, so they put the maximal symbol on the ceramic, or like no, that's right, the maximals are like living with humans or something.
Yeah, I think they go back
So
and explain it.
I think it's like some culture that worships them or something, and
Is this a
put it
spoiler?
inside a piece of ceramic. I just wanted to know if the maximal, if I just wanted to know if Primal was throwing the mud, you know?
So you can tell it's the 90s because people are walking everywhere.
You can tell it's the 90s because OJ is on trial. They just flashed the OJ trial on that.
Oh, did they? Yeah, OJ was on trial for like 10 years.
No, this is supposed to be 94. He wouldn't be on trial until 95.
This is 97.
97.
It said 94 when the scene opened.
Did it?
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I've been wrong then.
The movie doesn't know when it's set.
It's only been 4 years. Or wait, no. Bad Mass 7 years.
Yeah, 7 years.
Oh yeah, you're right. 94.
That's the proper interval between installments. Should be
Then
7
that
years.
Game Boy is extra fine and appropriate. We gotta start the whole podcast over.
So these are
I just don't
prequels.
understand. Like, what's with the? Yes, these are prequels technically. What's with the? Why are we following this guy? What do I care?
He's the main character.
He's
Don't
part
you
of.
know?
He's formerly part of the army.
I feel like all this
Oh.
crap's just here
he
just so
used
that they
to.
can.
He used to be, one of those beneficiaries of the GI Bill.
Is that right?
He's a beneficiary of the DEI bill.
We're just getting to know him.
Jesus.
And
He's American.
I wanted to say the other character they were introducing there. Shit. Is it Elena Wallace?
Aren't we glad to know this guy's motivation?
Dominique Fishback is playing Elena Wallace.
Yeah.
And Anthony Ramos is playing Noah Diaz.
She's getting presented like a main character, but I believe she's going to get sidelined for most of the feature.
Dominique Fishback.
Fishback.
Okay.
What? What's so funny? I don't.
Because our boy here has got to become a main character at some point. So.
Well, yes, he's gonna have to.
Hey, look, it's the Twin Towers. I like how they had to spend like a third of the budget on CGing this Twin Towers into this.
Never forget they fucking meant it.
You ever notice how the Twin Towers sort of looks like an 11? Just saying.
Just saying. Oh. Well, it does not anymore.
Well, we should have had 9 of them,
I
and
do
then
want
we'd
a
have
Twizzler.
9 11s.
You want Twizzler first?
Twizzler real bad. This movie's selling Twizzlers on me.
See, they're making a joke, but these bright breathing exercises are actually pretty helpful. It oxygenates the brain. Gets things flowing.
We're almost doing some Lamaze breathing there.
So by day he's a military guy. By night he's a car thief.
He's
not a military guy. He used to be in the military.
We're so good to our veterans in this country.
The GI Bill didn't help them out very much.
You don't have to resort to stealing cars afterwards.
Yeah, no, that's
such a good.
This movie actually does have like some things it's trying to say.
Yeah,
it does.
Unlike those Michael Bay ones, this is actually a decent movie.
Yeah,
they learned some of the right lessons from Bumblebee in that. So when you make a movie, you want to try to say something and maybe have a story. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about. Those Michael Bays were about a boy in his car.
Those Michael Bay ones were just about how much can we make Shia LaBeouf scream, or how horny can he be? And the answer to both
question is no.
A lot.
That horny question is a question no one wants to know the answer. I don't want to know the answer.
Unfortunately, as Americans, we've all seen the answer to how horny can
Michael Bay?
Shia LaBeouf be. No, Shia LaBeouf.
Long?
Oh.
Yes. This movie is... No, this movie's only 2 hours long.
Well, thank God.
Oh, no,
that's the other thing.
I feel like without that extra 40 minutes that we're really missing out on some stuff.
Yeah.
I better get an hour and a half of Japanese Transformers to watch or something.
Just by being shorter, these are better than the Michael Bay movies.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Michael Bay had nothing to say, and he took forever to say it.
Right.
Ironic, don't you think?
I feel like without like 10 or 12 shots of Chinooks flying around, we're just not going to have the same kind of movie.
Oh, come on. He's an action star.
I need F-15s.
An action star. What about that role? What? What about that role made you think he was an action star, Rick?
Who?
Oh, this whole plot's so corny.
Oh, I don't know. I kind of like this part. I'd watch this movie.
You say you'd watch this movie? Because, I mean, that's exactly what it feels like. It feels like we're watching a different movie.
I'd use my phone while I watch this movie.
You remember like earlier in the movie where we saw some Transformers beasts fighting?
Yeah, that was
like,
fun.
We're about to see
That
a
was
Transformer.
cool. It's been like a solid 15 minutes since we last saw
We'll
it.
see him again. They'll be back. I'm sure of it.
Oh, so yeah, Ape Link is from like the Beast era of the Gen 1 continuity.
Yeah, but specifically, he first appeared in bot content.
Oh, okay.
Cool like that. I'm cool like that. I'm fly like that. You guys remember this song?
What was Mirage? Ooh, what's this symbol on that car? That's not normal. That's
Is it
not
jazz? Wheel jacks.
What's Mirage usually in G1, Rick?
It's wheeljack colors.
He is not wheeljack colors.
Oh,
Wheeljack
I saw
colors
some
are
green.
white, green, and red.
yeah, doesn't that what color this car is?
No, this is silver and blue.
Oh.
So, like, does Mirage belong to someone? Why is he in here? Who's Mirage's previous?
He's just hanging
owner?
out. They're always just hanging out, waiting for
He
people to
parks
drive them.
himself. I do think it's funny how many times we've now seen Transformers just like being in a place. I think
no, was it made of chocolate or something?
Yeah, the light melted it.
It's a Kinder. It was a Kinder surprise.
It was a Kinder
I'm
surprise.
still not fully sure why it just fell apart there.
She's like, oh no.
It gives
Oh,
us
what
some
am I gonna do?
drama for this moment
Oh, look.
because it needed to.
So the
It did
what is it called?
glow
The
like
transwarp
it might have
key?
been activated.
Called a what?
Yes, the transwarp key.
Yeah.
Well, that's a thing from that Rebirth, that three-parter or whatever. That was the thing that Scourge and Galvatron stole from the Autobot base, was the transwarp key.
Well, here it's
And they
it's just around to make a sky beam.
And they also use transwarp keys in Beast Wars.
Okay, so this is they're opening a portal.
No, it's just a sky beam.
Okay.
This guy. I mean, what's this truck?
Oh, hey, a Freightliner.
What is this truck?
Does it have
Oh,
flames
that's
on the
so
side of
cool.
it?
They made sure to know exactly how it transforms and everything and modeled it and everything, and then they were like, yeah, let's have Optimus transform behind a truck so you can't see it.
That's save some dough
sick.
somewhere.
I love the Aurora Skybeam Atlas.
Hey, there's
It's
RC.
RC.
Is that supposed to look like a symbol? It looked
RC
like it
looks
was
pretty good.
Yeah, this looks good.
Looks cool.
I think the designs on this movie are really, really good.
I don't
It's not
like
as good
his
as Bumblebee,
face.
Well, you just don't like Peter Cullen's face, Wolfie. I don't know what to tell you.
Is that what Peter Cullen looks like?
They modeled Optimus's face after Peter Cullen for this movie.
Is his mouth on the bottom of his chin?
How do you like that?
I've just not noticed this.
I think I think what's happening is the mustache is throwing you off. Because I think technically, if he's modeled after Peter Cullen, this Optimus
Does
has a
Optimus
mustache.
Prime have a mustache?
He either has a mustache or he has like a really big gap where a mustache is supposed to be.
That should be.
Oh
yeah.
my god!
I fucking hate. That is the one. I really like the way Optimus looks in this movie, but I fucking hate his face. I hate his face in all of them. But this one is special.
Hate his face.
I thought the one in the last night was the closest to not being upsetting while you were watching it, like, talk. Thankfully, he does have a faceplate that he'll put on once in a while in this movie and make it less upsetting. This is a pretty good, fun sequence here, I think. But we'll see how it plays
period
out.
Correct?
Rick?
That cop car is definitely period correct. Yeah, the Porsche is correct.
Right.
Yeah, all this is it's fine. It doesn't violate anything.
Yeah.
I assume it's fine. In all scenes, I assume it's fine if I don't hear Rick coming out of nowhere going, "That's not." No.
I'm not seeing cars that look out of place.
No, everything's fine.
They're all pretty square.
And I love his reaction. This is exactly how you would react if you stole a Porsche and then it got you into a police chase.
I like that the cop car. God, that. Well.
Okay, that was good. So we got to see a cop car get hit by a different kind of vehicle.
Cement truck.
We just watched. That cop is definitely dead, by the way.
No. You saw the cop in the car afterward as a way to say that, no, he's alive.
Yeah, we back. Hasbro saying we back the blue.
Right. Don't worry.
This movie does not like cops. This is great.
Well, wait a minute. Might have had a car anachronism back there. I don't know.
It's the car anachronism. Oh yeah. What is that called? Jesus, I forgot already. That stupid technique they use to get to flip somebody's car.
Transformers did say a cab.
I like how the reverse lights are on.
By sucking the military off. This is pretty cool. I like this.
Yeah, this is fine. It's a little goofball, but it's fine.
I wish we had a better shot of that happening somehow, but...
Is this Black Sheep?
The music?
Yeah, the thing with the music too, they get a lot of music wrong when it comes to like you'll hear Biggie Small songs from '95 in this that shouldn't exist. So
yeah, most audiences will have no idea, but yeah.
It's fine.
Black Sheep, but that would have been like 91, 93. That's pretty accurate. We could probably get some Far Side in here. I bet there's a Far Side song somewhere.
Oh, I thought you meant
the water buckets there.
Any accidental out of place music or song can easily be explained by when the Maximals time traveled at the beginning of the movie. It sent little ripples and pulled things in. Okay, whatever. There you go.
I've been cooped up forever, dude.
Look,
it's Mirage.
In so far, the only Pete Davidson role where I don't hate Pete Davidson.
Honestly, I don't like Pete Davidson, but I think he sounds pretty good as Mirage.
Yeah, I think he's pretty good.
This is probably a lot for you.
Can't stand him usually.
Oh man, I never knew this was who Pete Davidson was. I think we even talked about it, but I just was like, nah.
And I like this Mirage design. I can't wait to see more of him in the sequels to this.
Yeah.
It's a subtle blend. Like Bumblebee, they haven't lost all of the Michael Bay-ness of everything, but they're
they're definitely more.
They're more gray
as a being.
One day we will be rid of the Michael Bay-ness. One day.
There you go. Now we're friends. Oh, great. The gang's here. They're more like you? Like me? No. But be cool so they don't crush you. What?
Yeah, I'd put that pipe down if I were you.
Be cool so they don't crush you.
So there's that Camaro Bumblebee that you're so fond of, Forrest.
We're getting a named
The CGI wasn't so good throughout it, but that was a pretty good transformation.
A named
Here we go.
Transformer
Who's this guy?
for the first time.
Ultra Magnus.
So Bumblebee's a what is he now?
Oh, I like that. I wish he was a bug though.
That's what he was when I was a kid.
This RC design is great. It looks like it's. I think it's from the. It's just a modified version of the one from the Bumblebee movie intro. I think.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
And even the Optimus is a modified Bumblebee movie design.
Did he really spend much time in robot mode in that movie? I don't remember. I guess in those scenes,
in the opening and the ending.
Yeah, he never did on Earth though.
Look, it's Peter Cullen.
Oh, Peter Cullen.
Look at that. Look at that Quebecois face.
R.I.P.
And RC looks really fucking good.
Yeah. They did. She might. I feel like she looks the most Transformer of the Transformers here.
She looks so G1 that she's kind of out of place here.
Yeah.
She's like the best looking out of all.
I like it. But that's like so she's the thing that looks the most like something from the intro of the movie that I think we're gonna get. Especially considering another Transformer from that intro, Bumblebee, is also in this movie.
The transport key.
Open space-time portals to energon rich planets throughout the universe.
Like Earth.
On rich planets like
Cybertron.
After 7 long years stranded on Earth, we finally.
Oh my God, his face! What the?
Is it me or does his voice have a different kind of effect on it, or something?
Let's blow it up. Get the hell out of Dodge. No, we can't just go in blasting and steal it, B. The humans will hunt us.
They've all got a little. Oh man, what is it? I keep forgetting the name of the effect.
How about him? No. What? Come on, man. Right through one of them little doors. Grab the key, leave a nice eye on
Oh yeah. Peace out.
It's like Peter Cullen has a good robot voice just on its own. You don't really need anything.
Well, it's
on top of it.
I think for Optimus, there's often been a bit of a vocoder on it.
Don't leave me with these tight asses, bro. We make a great team. This is a waste of time. I'm not breaking in a museum for some space.
They definitely like pump up the low ends and cut the mids on his voice too to get big robot.
You help us get this key so we can get off this rock.
Oh God! Let's explain the stupid movie. Blah, blah, blah.
There's an effect they've got going on there, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, but they're definitely using it on both Mirage and RC.
Let's explain this movie right after we just had a scene where we explained this movie. Listen, it's a complicated movie. I don't know if people are going to understand it. So we just got to every scene
are going to
where
rise.
We're not explaining the movie. We've got to be showing the MacGuffin.
There is a lot of
transwarp
MacGuffin
key.
going on here.
The transwarp key. That's the key to it all.
I thought it was a bird.
We cracked the transwarp key. We'll crack the franchise.
I know why he transformed into the F1 car.
Is he on the internet?
I don't understand why they found a reason to make it happen.
Is this like the intranet?
It's exactly what this is.
Intranet.
A giant shaped
stupid movie.
cave drawing.
Oh, and you know this because there's a beacon light in the sky that I can't see because I'm human.
You say that like it's weird.
It's super weird.
You know what's weird? Marky Mark is leaving the Funky Bunch.
Wait, were people looking at that?
Marky Mark is leaving the Funky Bunch.
Oh, right, because it's early. Because it's the 90s.
God.
I forgot.
This money and get your angry ass boss off of Earth before he blows a gasket.
Don't take it.
Fucking making a Marky Mark reference. Come on.
Yeah, let's glaze those last two movies for some reason.
I don't know if that was glazing anything.
One of them Transformers things.
You remember those last two movies?
If anything, that was making fun of Marky Mark.
I know.
Maybe.
I just like. I just don't think it needs to be addressed at all.
It's gonna be fun, man. No, bro. You need to switch it up. You need to turn into a helicopter or
I don't know. If I was making a movie that was a sequel to another movie I made, oh no, I guess this guy's unrelated to those guys. If I was making a movie in a franchise and it happened to take place in the time period where like the actor in another movie was an embarrassing rapper, I'd want to bring it up. I wanted to lampshade it. It was that, or they play a Marky Mark track, you know.
Good vibrations.
And I would like to continue never hearing any of his music. I do not want you going to that drive-in theater anymore.
I like the other singer on that track. So where did
I
they
have
just
no idea what you're talking
about? Vibrations.
Oh,
the Beach Boys song?
No, it's the Marky Mark song.
I'm picking up good vibrations.
Yeah, I don't think we're picking up good vibrations here, Jake. I think Wolfie's trying to make us listen to terrible music.
No, we can't do that. Because,
like always.
Speaking of
I don't want to get a copyright strike on nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh, who are these
bastards?
That's Scourge.
Out of
Right?
the water.
Yeah, that's Scourge. Yeah.
Wouldn't they all be rusty?
Oh man, there's really good visuals in this movie, but
yeah,
it
looks really cool.
I like
Scourge looks pretty badass.
His character
You've
design.
never finished this movie. Stop it, Rick.
I don't like the way he gets presented in this movie for parts of it.
Well, I'm still bored with it. I find this movie boring.
Well,
we're robots.
We're still not to where there's an intention for what's going on.
We're only like half an hour in.
Yeah.
We accidentally uncovered the sky beam, and everybody wants it.
The robots need to go home.
You're watching a whole movie about the robots.
Yeah,
I want them to stay.
I don't want them to stay. I want less Earth robot stuff.
I want them to fight their battle on our planet.
When am I going to get Optimus Prime playing basketball? That's what I want to know.
It is a good planet.
You've made an argument for them staying.
I don't want them to stay on Earth.
Once Optimus
Ball
is dead, they can leave.
So, in real life, he would just kill her.
What? No, he doesn't. He doesn't do the murdery parts, the stealing. That was the whole point of introducing his character earlier.
Who do you think he is? T. Hewitt Edward Cat?
He's got military trauma. I can't believe you did that reference, Jay.
He threw a guy off a building.
You mean THE Cat?
He did kill a guy.
Well, he couldn't have referenced Lupin III because he is a gentleman thief who does not kill.
Uh-oh.
That's necessary.
Super funny how people can reverse engineer acronyms. I wonder if that'll ever become a weird and uncomfortable and embarrassing thing we do.
Can't imagine.
Yeah.
Can't imagine.
Wonder if it'd ever be put on the national stage and be a real political fucking problem.
Yeah, that would be embarrassing. Especially if you named it that was like named after a meme that was like 15 years old. That would be really shameful.
And also a cryptocurrency scam. Here's these little guys. I like these little freaks.
Unrelated, I'd like to announce my new job as part of the enforcement arm of Doge, the FAFO.
Nice.
Not nice, that's an actual thing. Not the job, but He did name the enforcement army.
Thank you.
Fuck around and find out.
I think he's the one that's going to be fucking around and finding out eventually, but...
Yeah, sure. Yep.
I'll be heading the Department of Retribution.
One of these little guys are Freezer and something or other.
Freezer and Big Balls.
Oh, Novocaine.
Oh, sorry, that was Doge.
Oh, Energon Axe. Or just a metal axe.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I enjoy that look of confusion when an inferior
Regular axe charged with Energon.
I think Scourge is really fucking cool in this movie, but
the bad guy.
I mean, he's clearly just Lockdown.
Oh,
I don't like the way his head
looks
for some reason.
Character.
Yes.
Okay.
All of the above.
We're gonna do the scene from Jurassic Park with the raptors, but they can crawl on the ceiling. Oh, and we're in a field museum, so there's actual dinosaur skeletons around. That's great. Yeah.
Oh, we lost HR. God damn it.
I think we're I think they just killed the tension in this scene like twice, and I don't understand how.
There's a robot right behind her.
It was right there. No, it's gone. And oh, there we go.
So they knocked out a robot with one of the velvet rope things that the velvet rope is attached to.
Yeah, I forget what it's called too.
The thing between the ropes.
Yeah.
Pole.
The pole.
So I really don't like that we get the oh, it's right there looking down at her, and then for whatever reason it's running
from behind her.
It's jump scare running at her now. It's like that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Like, I feel like the shooting of that was fine, but like the construction of it doesn't make any damn sense except to get a jump scare without earning it.
Robots fight.
This doesn't look bad. It's just kind of dark. It's hard to see what's going on.
Yeah. It's also a little orange and beigey. If you
RC does some cool stuff there.
Yeah, RC's fun.
Like
in this movie.
Granted, everything is on fire, and fire is kind of orange.
Oh, that's Nightbird. She has a stupid design.
I like the way she looks in this movie more than the figure does.
She's got that stupid cone head. I don't care for it.
Her old design is much cooler.
Yeah, the Scourge voice and design, that's pretty great.
Yeah, like I like how the toy with it has the big claw. That shit's so cool.
You get two trucks fighting each other. That's fun. It's always good when the trucks fight each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey. Wouldn't he
Kinda
have been
beating the
pulled
hell out of
apart by
Optimus
now
Prime.
if this is a Michael Bay movie?
So he's gonna beat the shit out of Optimus, and then we're gonna do a thing, and then Optimus is gonna come back and like get a second wind or whatever, and beat the shit out of him at the end of the movie.
No,
Wait, who's that?
This is
It's
Nightbird.
Nightbird.
She looks
Okay.
pretty sinister, and I kind of dig that. But I am curious where the Scorponok's
this is pretty
double
great.
punch or whatever. But no. There
Bumblebee
goes our.
sacrificed himself.
God, we
Is
got
that
a
how
whole
Bumblebee
movie with
loses his
him,
voice?
and now he's dead. No, he already doesn't have his voice.
Beef.
Oh, Captain,
Oh,
my Captain.
Jesus.
Sacrificed himself for Optimus.
Oh man, they blew
that
up
was
Bumblebee.
definitely the voice line from Dead Poets Society.
Yeah.
Paramount owned movie, no doubt. Oh, he took the Autobot symbol off his head.
What?
Yeah, he's gonna stick it on.
90. I'm just
and
gonna
he's
look
still
up
gonna
what
shoot
year.
Optimus. I don't know what that did.
Oh, that's a 1989 movie?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. But now we call it the Long Dead Poets Society. Oh yeah, I don't know. This is weird. Like
the now long dead Actor Society.
Like what I don't like about this is like it looks like this is like a battle arena for a video game.
Maximals.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams. I love you. I'm sorry.
He loves you. He just hates all your work.
It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, no, Optimus's face looks fucking weird.
I bought that I got the YOLO Park model kits for this movie. And I got an Optimus and the Optimus Primal. I really like the Optimus Primal. I think it's really great. It's awesome. The Optimus Prime, I hate it.
So I'm just now noticing Air Razor is bigger than Optimus Prime, and it's a real shame she only got a deluxe figure. Because a leader class size figure would have been dope for that.
This is my fault. It should have been me.
I'm sorry for your loss.
No offense, lady, but who are you again?
My name is Air Razor.
Air Razor.
That's one word, not two.
And future.
Oh, right. That tracks.
Yeah, look at. I forgot that she was this big in this movie. And while I think the mouth is cool, the fact that it's got all those independent moving parts is giving me the creeps every time she talks.
Servants of a dark, hungry god who feeds on entire worlds to sustain him.
Yeah.
So you're saying
Right there in that shot, I can't tell where the bottom of Optimus's mouth begins and ends with his neck at all.
Which makes him all but invincible. He is entirely beholden to Unicron. Through his power, he possesses Scourge's soul.
He has a soul?
They all do. Yeah.
I thought that was like a spark or whatever.
You are correct. But, it's dialogue in a 2-hour movie.
It's a synonym.
Okay. Oh, this is nice.
Oh, who is this Unicron? Oh wow, this has got a short ass cast list.
Coleman Domingo.
Hold up. Are you blaming me? After you conveniently left out the part about a planet-eating monster?
Oh, I know. Yeah, Coleman from Euphoria. And Lincoln? What? Oh, is in the new version of Color Purple.
Oh, this is Unicron?
Oh, he was in the new Candyman movie.
Is that a big Unicron eye?
Yeah, this is Unicron. He's in the opening of the movie. He drops these guys off on Earth.
I just like that. I like the big eyeball. Gives you a sense of how enormous Unicron is.
They will only ever record it in one other place in the world, the Inca Temple in Cusco. It's one of the oldest buildings in the Western Hemisphere.
This is for the Temple of the Sun.
That can't be a coincidence.
Well, no, it can't be because we're watching a movie. It can't be a coincidence.
You can write a coincidence into the script.
Oh, kill Scourge and take his piece. Now we got the plot for the movie lined up now.
Yep, thank you, Optimus.
We're gonna kill that Scourge and complete the key, and then the key will do the thing, and the movie will end. Yeah.
So this design, Optimus design, is pretty cool. It's got like pipes and stuff.
And surely before that, we will see Air Razor's robot mode.
Let's see it.
That's a thing that's definitely gonna happen. And nothing else.
Elena?
Lead us to the
Chance to stop the end of the world.
Actually, you'll be saving 2 worlds.
Yeah. 2 worlds with 1 plot.
Just Jesus Christ! Every one of these fucking movies, like we got to save the world. We got to save 2 worlds every time. Every time
Gotta
the
save
world
2 worlds.
always
Maybe
doing
3.
this.
Was the world in complete danger in the last one? In
Bumblebee,
All
no.
I know is that
Sure.
our worlds are in danger.
Well, it's an Avengers-sized movie, so the only possible thing we can do is have it be a world-sized catastrophe.
It's just Jesus Christ every time. Again with the world.
Right.
No other goals but to endanger Earth and save Cybertron or something.
I forgot how much RC was in this movie.
I did too.
I guess I forgot most of this movie.
I think she's around. I mean, the Autobots are much more around, but they also I don't think have much of their own stories going on.
Uh-oh.
Like, yeah, here we get the Transformers doing goofy shit. Why was he standing on that car again?
I'm not
Is that
sure.
a robot?
Because he's currently the same height as the windows.
He just wanted to stand on it.
He can see right in.
I know you're a robot.
Totally not a robot.
Yo, you scratched my paint. What are you doing?
Man, they didn't treat E.T. like this.
You know this thing?
Yeah, we're just work friends.
Work friends? You've been inside me.
Look, saying I told you I have to go through.
Was that in the trailer?
That's a good line.
Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. That's why I have to leave.
I'll go get my things.
If it wasn't, it absolutely should have been.
Hold on. You're not coming.
Why? You need someone to watch your back.
It's too dangerous, Chris. And I need you to stay here and take care of Mom.
Okay, so the little kid's gonna stay here and take care of Mom, who is sick or something.
No, the kid has sickle cell anemia. He's sick. Yeah, he's just trying to make him think that staying home is more important so that he does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I guess this is a better scene than I wanted to give it credit for, because it's giving a story. It's showing that Noah Diaz here cares about his family and has an ethos or a pathos.
Kids got heart.
Yeah, no one knows what's up.
It's not all about the sky beams and the sky beam key and the giant world-eating robo guy.
That's not Wu-Tang Clan. That's fucking Notorious B.I.G.
I just need first class, okay? Because I got long ass legs. No.
Oh man. Cutting back and forth between these guys and RC is just unfair to the artists that worked on these other characters because RC looks so fucking good.
Yeah, like RC, you wanted to play that character in a video game.
Like, just give them a face. Just give them a face.
Oh, it's
make
this
it
guy.
look robotic. It's fine. It works really well. They don't have to be made out of 15 fucking pieces.
Wolfie, how do you feel about Stratosphere?
He's goofy and he's just here to literally move them to the next part of the plot.
I like a transformer, the idea of like an old rusty transformer that's falling apart and shit. That's pretty fun.
It is,
considering they're like thousands of years old.
It is a tried and true formula in the Transformers movie franchise. Because they did that in that last Shia LaBeouf movie too, right?
Mm.
I wanted to say, the one where they're fighting in the desert, and then I realized that is not at all helpful.
Yeah, I forget which one.
I think it's Jetfire. When he's got that big metal-plated beard.
Yeah.
He's like hacking up a lung. Oh, and he's got a walking cane, and they go from being in the United States to the Middle East by walking out of a tent.
Age of Extinction, maybe.
That's the one. That's the one with Wahlberg.
Oh.
That's the second Wahlberg one. Or wait, is that the first one? No, it's the first one. God. Trying to keep track is too much work.
You really think this key thing's in Peru?
I think so. The evidence lines up.
If it is, we get our hands on it, and we gotta destroy it.
What?
They can't unite the key without both pieces. No key, no Unicron, no Earth getting eaten.
Wait, so we don't want to put the key together? Or
no, because then the Unicron will eat the Earth.
We're just helping them out to screw them over?
I'll take care of the rest.
Do you think an energon infusion could bring him back?
Well, Optimus wants to use the key to get home.
Yeah.
The Maximals are hiding the key. They don't want it to be used at all.
I thought
Optimus doesn't realize that using the key would also bring Unicron.
Okay. Why doesn't he listen to somebody?
Llamas! Or those could be alpacas. Hooray! Yeah, they totally walked out of the plane at that spread.
Finally, the movie's in daylight. We could see some shit.
Oh, hey!
You have questions, Wolfie?
Who it is? Look who it is!
Oh, who's this?
Jake?
It's your favorite Wheeljack.
It's Wheeljack. You remember Wheeljack from the beginning of Bumblebee?
That's Wheeljack?
That's what everybody said.
What? It is? Seriously? What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's cool. Like, I was about to be like, yo, mira papi, ¿de dónde eres? Pero I didn't want to assume that you speak Spanish too. Because then, right?
A little racist, Hermano.
I'm not trying to be, yo.
Hermano.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Did they have to do that? They didn't.
No.
So what, is he like Is he like is he from Cuba or something? Is that the joke?
I don't know.
No, he's a transformer.
That's racist.
Because he's like a 60s model car. Is that the thing?
No, it's because he's a fucking
you should speak
transformer.
Spanish also. I don't know. I missed it.
It's because he's a transformer.
So this is Peru.
So he doesn't have a human ethnicity.
So he's a robot.
That's the joke. That's it.
Oh, okay.
And one thing I don't like is like, other than Optimus and Bumblebee, like the other three robots, like there's not a lot of like integrated car parts. They just look like robots that have a couple of car parts stuck on them. Like,
yeah,
they don't look like Transformers quite enough.
I want to see Scourge transform. I don't think I've seen that yet.
At least I think that's what the joke is.
Oh, the Terrorcon.
I'm not an expert. I think it's weird and muddled and doesn't make sense, and I kind of hate it.
Oh, look.
What the fuck?
Like,
he's got a power glove.
He's got the power glove, yeah.
Not just because it's confusing to change Wheeljack over, but to just hand him an ethnicity and be like, oh yeah, no, he doesn't speak Spanish because he's a transformer, and we're gonna
see when it's dark in New York, it's light in Peru. That's how the world works.
It's racist to assume he would speak Spanish because he's a transformer.
Yeah.
And then he says,
"It's a cool design."
No, that's funny. RC sitting in the Volkswagen is pretty fun.
No, it's racist to assume anybody would speak Spanish based on their appearance and accent. That's the joke.
Oh.
You're sitting here over-examining.
So this is a VW, but he's a VW.
For at least 5 minutes longer than the joke was.
But he's a German car.
She's hiding as a... Yeah, exactly. It's a Nazi car. Yeah. Just like how Teslas are Nazi cars now.
Exactly.
This place looks beautiful.
It's Peru.
Maybe even more direct, though.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
I do like there's some color to these robots, but yet they're steadfastly still like gray and black.
Yeah, but Scourge makes sense though. I think because he's a bad guy, he's gonna be kind of like rusty and like I don't know.
Still give him more definition as a thing that you're looking at, and not just be like tons of little parts.
Yeah,
this does suffer from that camera never stops moving thing.
Like just look at RC and how RC is designed, and then like the rest of the Transformers are just a bunch of parts stuck together to look like a thing. A little bit.
Oh, what is this? Scooby-Doo? What are we doing
It's
here?
an astrological clock, like we were talking about.
No.
Scar's face.
What that
is. Scar's face, or an upset starfish, or blobfish. It's
Upset Starfish was my favorite album by Limp Bizkit.
The downward starfish.
Oh wait, no, that's the maximal symbol. I'm sorry, that's part of the maximal symbol.
That's the symbol for Kmart, isn't it?
Spin the.
Those are just the ugliest rims I've ever seen.
This is cool. I don't know. I like the idea that
look at that.
The Transformers have been on Earth for a long time.
This is fun.
I would like it more if there was a little bit more of a base. I don't know.
There's more to it.
Yeah, if it didn't feel like it feels like a knockoff version of an Indiana Jones puzzle.
Okay.
Where it's like, we noticed these faces, so we spun them around, and it's not because there was a reason to spin them around.
Any sign of Scourge?
Nope, all clear here.
Yeah.
I don't see him inside this Volkswagen.
Yeah, how does she get in there?
Better yet, how's she getting out?
Good question. Oh shit.
The Autobots version of searching is just sitting around in car mode.
Yeah.
The Decepticons.
We're doing all we can do. We're robots in disguise. That's all we can do. We don't do anything else.
Won't say anything.
If they got up and walked around, they wouldn't be in disguise anymore. it's it's not a way to avoid doing more CGI.
Did you just call me? I don't like how on the nose the jokes in this movie are.
Yeah, there's some of them, yeah.
There's just some bad writing here.
It's also solidly swinging down the middle.
It is. Oh my God, yeah. This is a quick two hopper to shortstop for an on base, man. This is
what was it? Who was doing this? Oh, it's like Warner Brothers Games recently said, we're going to do less games and they're going to be big. Our 4 big tentpole franchises. And that's what we're going to do. Except for the game studio that we just closed that was making the Wonder Woman game after its award-winning and critically selling Shadow of War games.
What they got to do? Open the last tomb of Optimus?
Oh no!
Why are they breathing heavy?
What is it?
That was a really heavy
lid.
Tomb lid.
Yeah. I guess that's how you want a tomb lid, right?
And they're
you don't want
breathing in those.
You don't want a cardboard tomb lid.
They're breathing in like 1,000-year-old particulates.
Oh yeah. They should go out and get the HVAC unit.
They put that True Coat on at the factory.
Yeah, you're right, Wolfie. Hold on, let's go get all of our machinery on our little grave robbing trip.
I'm just saying that might be a reason they're breathing heavy.
Oh God! Now she's drawing symbols on herself.
Yeah, you might want to wear a dust mask or something.
She doesn't believe in notebooks. They established that at the beginning of the movie.
Really?
It's a joke, but also that's the second time she's done that, so kind of.
Does it have a knife?
So I know that they can't kill these characters or put them in serious danger, but I feel like this is having the same problem that Jurassic World has, where the danger doesn't feel very real. Because the damn thing is so close to them at multiple points in time, and it never gets close. But it never feels like they're really in danger.
There's some really nice shots in this, but I don't know, this movie somehow feels like it's like we're all over the world, but it's only in certain locations very tightly.
Man, we just cut.
All I want to say is they don't really care about us.
Here we go. This is what
Wait, who's the third bad guy? Oh, Scourge. I didn't realize that
Scourge.
first one was Scourge.
Looks great.
I thought that
those vehicle modes look awesome.
Wait, who's right up front there? I thought the guy up front was Scourge.
Yeah, I thought it was Battle Trap.
Who's this creature that is this? I don't know who's creatures.
Yeah, does the creature come with the Scourge figure?
No, it's there. They are at bare minimum $10.
What is it? What's the name of it?
I think that's a Terracon, isn't it?
Oh, that's a Terracon.
Yeah, they're Terracons.
The minions are Terracons. The bigger guys are Predacons.
Oh, this looks great. That looked awesome.
Then you got
that's some Michael Bay shit right there.
Maximals, and there's no Decepticons on this.
Yes.
Take off his head.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Optimus Prime.
It's Optimus Prime's catchphrase.
That was good.
Take off their heads. Freedom is the right of all heads.
I just want to point out that he transformed his arm into that big blaster, and then it just let out a couple of pew-pews.
This was in the trailer, or some of this was in the trailer.
Pretty great.
Yeah, this looks awesome.
Kind of fucking rules.
Wait, so who's the yellow one?
That's Swindle? Oh, Battle Trap.
Battle Trap, yeah.
Nice.
That
was
terrible.
I like it.
Whatever.
Oh, she's doing rollerblades here.
They're still rolling down the hill? Jesus.
Yeah,
they're
back
rolling down.
wheels turn into two. Her back wheel splits into two wheels.
So she can roller skate or whatever.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Uh-oh.
I like the vehicle modes being able to do some stuff.
Yeah, it's some twisted metal shit there.
Getting some utility.
It's almost like actually putting some thought into how these robots transform into the vehicle modes gives them ideas of what they could maybe do.
Right.
I can't wait for 10, 15 years when Studio Series finally gets these toys right.
I want to get that Scourge.
Hopefully they'll reissue it.
It's not that great of a toy. I have it. It's
when they reissue
mediocre
it, it'll be awesome.
There's always third party in there. Black magic.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's pretty amazing.
That's true.
Oh shit! Oh no! Run
Scourge
away!
is so fucking cool.
Get up! No!
Oh, no,
she didn't see it coming.
He shot a bird.
That looked like it just popped into dust.
I will end you, Scourge.
Oh, that was him infecting her.
Give me your head.
See, when I watched this the first time, I was like, wait, how did this happen? I thought it was just something that happened to her.
Oh,
like he did at a distance, but he shot her with a...
Specifically shot her with a thing to do.
What is Optimus? What's his favorite catchphrase? Give me some head.
Give me.
Take off the head.
Some head. Or his other catchphrase, sit on my face.
I don't understand where they're supposed to be coming from.
Is Ron Perlman?
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. The senator from
so
Pennsylvania?
Fucking sick. God damn
That
it.
was cool, but they broke the geography of the scene right there.
Oh, man. They look
who's
great.
This? Cheetor?
Yeah.
It's a Cheetor.
I think all of these designs.
Okay, this is what I signed up for.
Rhinox. I just wish that the Maximals appeared before an hour and 11 minutes into their own movie.
Well,
no, there was Maximals at the beginning of the movie.
They're gonna rise. Yeah, but they're now in the movie for a period of time where only Air Razor's gonna and maybe
Well, it's just their rise. It's not their reign or
Primal.
Caretaker of the beasts.
I think Air Razor and Primal are the only ones that really get to be characters at all.
God damn.
She doesn't even transform.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And Air Razor, not much of one. They are all so fucking
He's doing the introduction
huge compared to everyone else. That's great.
And I really wish the toys had reflected that too, because it would be dope to have like.
Oh, did you guys see Thew opened up one of those Studio Series Rise of the Beast Cheetor toys? And it's kind of a neat transformation, but man, its colors and basic design, very blah.
Yeah. Is that a recent release or?
I don't know, since the movie, I guess.
Oh, okay. I don't remember seeing it outside of the small combiners and shit, the beast weaponizers or whatever.
You see that new toy line, Rick? Okay. No, I guess not.
We took it out of the cape. What? No, I don't know.
What new toy line?
That new toy line that I've asked you to look at 3 times.
Shit, no. What are you talking about? The mask toy line? I'm so into that. I can't wait. I want to pre-order that shit right now.
That 4 different times today I've told you to check the chat on our little robot chat.
Okay, what do we got here?
Optimus Primal's Cyberworld is really good.
Yeah, they finally announced their new Cyberworld toy line. They showed off all their toys.
I'll check this out. I haven't looked at this yet. Let's see here. Optimus riding a Grimlock. Then it turns into a chair. What the hell?
Megatron's a bull.
Oh, wow, this Scorponok or whatever it is. I think it's Scorponok.
Yeah, the Scorponok is a $50 play set with lights and the blade rotates and stuff.
I love it. Oh, this
it's
shark.
all,
what is
all
this,
of those other guys on top. There's a trailer.
What's this shark guy? I don't know what the shark.
That's Skybite.
Is this supposed to be G2 Megatron?
Wheels.
And there's an Optimus. All right, cool. So this is a little kids-oriented Transformers line. The bull guy's pretty sweet.
That's Megatron.
I do feel like that because
that jet is terrible.
The first movie in this franchise is Bumblebee, and then we're jumping to a team up movie. We're getting the Guardians and the Avengers here. all at once, that we do skip a step in like.
No, this is
needing all.
This
no,
isn't.
they're releasing a Cold Slither toy line. Oh, I must have
This this is the first of a trilogy of movies, so this isn't their Avengers yet.
Right, yes, that's right. We're totally getting back to this.
Really?
Well, I mean,
this is the first of a trilogy of movies, not even including. It might include the GI. It's the GI Joe Transformers trilogy of movies.
Yeah, Rise of Cobra Commander.
We're introducing all of these Autobots here for this franchise, and all of the Maximals.
Well, no, they assume you already know Bumblebee and Optimus. All you're really getting new here is what? RC and Mirage. And not to spoil anything, but you don't even need to get attached to Mirage. Really, they should be doing more to fucking set up these goddamn beasts. Why hasn't Cheetor talked? Why is Rhinox just there quietly? Come on.
But I just mean, like, for the second film, it is a lot to put on the plate. And I don't think they do a terrible job of it. It's just a lot to, like, for a movie to, like, have to deal with.
I like this transformation. This is cool. Of, what's this character's name again?
Let's be real.
Who is this? This is a different guy.
That first... Is Bumblebee even connected to this? Like,
yes, they're gonna. They reference it.
Do they explicitly reference it?
They do, because they talk about Bumblebee being attached to humans, and Optimus tells Bumblebee that he's kind of a I don't know.
I don't know.
You're being emotional. That's what he says.
I don't know if that's a reference to the Bumblebee movie itself, or if that's just a reference to the Bumblebee's old role as the audience surrogate.
They do go out of the way to point out that this is the Optimus Prime from that first movie, because he's got Freightliner on the truck, on his truck cab right in the front. At the very least.
So
yeah, that's tangential at best.
Every time I see this Optimus Primal figure, I wonder if, like, in the movie, there's hairy parts, because you see like the texture on the figure, and I don't know what.
Yeah, they seem to have some robot-y parts, some organic-looking parts.
Yeah.
But
even like the parts that are
why.
Kind of like hair are still sort of somehow metal looking.
It's too expensive to do a fully CGI animal for the runtime they need these characters.
It probably also looked really dumb having just a straight up normal animal turn into a robot.
Yeah.
It probably looked. You know what? The more I think about it, that probably looked really stupid. Or it looked either really stupid or it looked too horrific when they transform.
Yeah.
Watching
like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Watching fucking a gorilla split apart.
Like Monsters Inc.
That would be pretty terrible. You know what?
Like Monsters
Maybe
Inc.
I'm more okay with these designs than I was in the beginning.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, that bird just cracked. That bird just cracked itself open like it was being chopped to be eaten.
Oh no! Don't worry, Wolfie. We don't. That one never comes up.
And then its head opened up. Jesus Christ!
I can't remember which ones. I think Rhinox transforms, or no?
I think
Oh God!
You know what? I can't remember, but I think Cheetor and Rhinox transform.
Yeah,
I want to see it.
I think the only thing I think Air Razor's the only one that doesn't.
Oh man, and it's a shame because she's the character. She's one of the 2 characters from that team of characters. Jesus,
and also
man.
because of the whole organic and robotic parts that they have going on, the primal transformation is hard to even notice. Because it's like, oh, did you just stand up straight? I don't.
He literally kind of does the thing from the original comic too. I think where some like the legs flip around or some shit.
Yeah. This is kind of horrifying.
Yeah.
Would have been a good time for her to transform.
I love that noise.
I kind of wish we had gotten
an
evil Air Razor figure, because that would have been pretty cool. Or even if she stuck around long enough to become a bigger villain or something. I don't know. Spoilers, everybody. Some of these things are going to resolve themselves.
Who's this?
I don't love Nightblade's design. That's Nightblade.
You know what? You know what? Okay, here's the thing that they could have done that would have been dope. Air Razor becomes Nightbird. That would have been... I think I would have liked that.
So...
But...
I wouldn't have liked that. That's not what happens anywhere. What?
Forrest, did you call her Nightblade?
I did call her Nightblade.
Okay.
And I was hoping nobody would notice that, Rick.
I'm just
I like that better.
I mean, we're
what's a
already
night
just
bird?
like...
An owl? Is that what that is? A night bird?
Either way,
that character's
I don't
Nightblade
like
to me.
that she doesn't just turn into a motorcycle like RC does.
Yeah.
No.
Well, they gotta
Please,
get
Noah.
some of that money from those car manufacturers.
No. No.
You need a guy with a flashlight on his hand? I know a guy.
Oh, Lord.
I get to do it. He's got my name. Spoilers, everybody.
Famous Transformers name, Wolfie.
Wolfie's a nickname.
Hey, they have
are
all
we
these
gonna see
CGI
Optimus?
during the day scenes.
Yeah.
But
well,
I gotta
don't
say,
know.
it does show you why they don't have a lot of CGI.
It's cool. It's
I
nice
don't know,
to see
I
it,
think
though.
this Optimus Primal design works really well here.
I like it.
It's like the Optimus Prime design. It has too many primary colors. It looks stupid.
I think it looks good. I think it could use more silver. Just to get a contrast.
This Scourge character is fucking dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also wish he had some more color, but
Who's that bird? Air Razor.
Air
Why is
Razor.
Air Razor attacking it? Oh, she went evil.
she got infected.
Scourge shot her with like a, I don't know,
Grenade thingy.
infection.
I don't know.
Oh, I feel bad for
Shooter.
this bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel bad for Air Razor every time I watch this.
Oh,
wow. Those
They didn't-
blast
yeah.
effects.
This Optimus Prime was cool. I want to see him transform though.
Just ruining.
He is. He's a
he's
robot
gonna.
monkey.
Yeah.
Oh
He
no,
looks
he's getting
great.
the flames. Oh, how big is that bird?
Oh, they're
Real
all
fucking
huge.
big, man.
All of these. Hey, they're robots in the future. There's two options. They either get bigger because they gotta, or they get smaller because
They're
lower
getting in a car
energy
Technology.
resources.
Yeah. What do you mean they're robots in the future?
from the
Yeah,
past.
no, from the future.
Robots in the future from the past.
Dawn of Futures Past?
No, not
Yeah.
from the past at all. The Maximals are from the far future.
What are they doing here now?
in the
They-
past?
It's the same reason they are here in Beast Wars. They had to
All right.
escape.
Forrest, just admit you're making stuff up.
I'm not.
It is like
I'm
our
watching this movie instead of walking in and out of the room, Jake and Rick.
It is like our favorite 80s film franchise from 1985. They went back to the past to fix the future.
This movie makes perfect fucking sense. I don't understand why you aren't getting it.
And when I say our favorite film franchise, I mean Back to the Future 3 specifically, where they go back to the past to fix the future.
I was thinking of the cybernetic ghost of Christmas Past from the future.
I was thinking of Karate Kid 3, where he goes into the past.
Oh, you can tell we're at the end of the movie.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force is not from 1985, as far as I know.
You can tell we're at the end of the movie because they found the one wasteland in Peru.
Oh, they got their brother.
Oh no, he's got the cyber planet key.
Shit, he's doing it.
And lava is what? What?
I don't know. Where are we?
Why is there lava?
Is this
Earth?
What is this?
Because I don't remember where we are.
Are we on Earth?
Is Earth just Unicron?
What is this thing?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
It's pretty cool.
Where is this stuff coming from?
Earth is Unicron anymore.
I think he's out.
Oh, is this a Quintesson thing?
No.
Yeah, this is the Quintessons.
Why is this like what?
This MacGuffin is the ugliest one yet.
What do you mean? It just looks like the Matrix of leadership from these movies. I think that's just
the people of Peru are not liking
this.
I
think that's just a transwarp bridge.
And it's been there since before. We just didn't establish it.
What do you think the ancient Peruvians were doing? They were building it for the fallen.
Oh God, Optimus Prime's fucking face.
I can't even be angry at you for that.
Oh, that's probably where they came in. And that's why it was all scorched and shit.
I like how they're all dirty and stuff, though.
The CG does not look good.
I like my Transformers. I like.
I ain't done
my
fighting
laundry.
Yet. What else do you like
dirty?
I like Optimus's arms.
Yeah.
He's got some G1 elements in his legs.
He's got his wheels on the outside too. Like he looks like he's made of the thing that he transforms into.
What is this? They always have some 3D map.
I think the Optimus looks great.
We're also really, at this point in time, we're really dragging out the fact that these fucking Maximals can transform at all. Like, holy shit, come on.
Well, let's do it. Let's get some transforming. Like, because in Beast Wars, they're, like, mostly robots.
Final battle
No,
only.
in Beast Wars, they're mostly animals.
I feel like I had to look at Optimus Prime, his dumb face mask for like way longer than I should have. Because he has he has the face. It's the one where he has the face that's cut out around the mouth or whatever. I hate that.
But they're mostly animals because they can't survive on the atmosphere of prehistoric.
I thought there was some sort of energon.
Yeah, it's too rich in energon, so they can't process it.
But they prefer to be in the robot modes and begrudgingly switch back a lot of times when they're on the outside.
Oh God. Oh God. Is this over yet?
Pretty
close.
close.
They can only be
get scourged together
for a certain amount of time.
On the outside, yeah.
I don't know why Wheeljack looks like that. Why'd they even call it Wheeljack? I don't understand.
What do you mean? What's the problem? It looks just like classic Wheeljack. What are you talking about?
Call it a different thing.
No, it's classic Wheeljack. Why would they do that?
Well, because they wanted the original team of Optimus and Bumblebee and
Wheeljack and
RC.
and
Rodimus?
RC
and Mirage.
Or Hot Rod, I mean.
You know, the season 1
the original Autobots. Yeah. The first and only Autobots, I think. Like our podcast.
Oh, man.
What I'm
Scourge's
hearing...
teeth are all fucked. It's great.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. You got this whole like this. This looks cool, but it's just sort of generic, like alien movie attack thing.
Bad
Well,
guys.
yeah, but they're terrifying.
That one looks
But
cute.
they are. They're just cannon fodder. Usually, they're cannon fodder.
You need a bunch of bad guys to have a battle with.
This isn't the G1 cartoon where they have to sell everything as a toy.
Why don't they transform and
Where's
drive? Why aren't they driving?
Man,
See, this looks like a cartoon. This doesn't look like a live action movie to me.
Well, that's because it technically is a cartoon.
Oh, there he goes, Jake. There's
Hey! Hey!
Like, I don't think this was filmed in any sort of like
Oh.
real location. There's no real plates here. This is all.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
100%
there's
CGI.
nothing. This is nothing.
It's 3,000
This doesn't
times
exist.
easier to match the footage when it's all fucking fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. I've heard them talk about doing the renders this way.
Oh no, we got. Hold on, we got the final
It's
video
miserable to
game
match.
level.
But I
It's
think
like
that
in Rogue One, where you got to go out on the tower and push the buttons.
Yeah, or like Far Cry. You gotta climb the thing.
Oh, Rogue One. Why did
would
you feel like
rather-
such a video game of a movie?
I would rather them do. Okay, well, that's.
When are we gonna get Far Cry the movie?
We're gonna have to have a separate conversation
An off-air conversation.
off air with that one, Rick.
What about Rogue One? It feels like a video game. Like,
Okay. We're gonna have to we have to stay on topic here, and that's
but
gonna
it
be
does.
okay. Stop it.
Let's get back to the Transformers.
Let's get back to the Transformers.
Like the classic rock song, it's all on a green screen.
Because now I don't even remember what I was gonna say because that.
So look at,
we've kinda-
fuck yeah, base thing.
Fuck yeah.
We've kind of gone back to the guns being like Earth guns.
Yeah,
Oh,
Optimus Prime looks
sometimes.
awesome.
I would
Ooh, that's
rather humans. I like what the humans do in this movie.
Oh,
It's better than whatever the fuck they had the humans do in the other ones, where they just felt like you didn't need them at all.
He's like a gorilla. Oh, I've got to get to the key.
Ooh, that was a nice looking metal hand.
Get to the MacGuffin.
I wonder if that was a practical hand that grabbed him for a second.
I don't think so.
Just like very first second when you see it.
To be fair, I didn't look up any of the production stuff about this or anything. I don't know if they had any practical effects, but part of me doesn't think so. Because that's a huge increase.
He's charging up.
That's a whole different set of people you gotta pay.
Okay, so this is why that toy has the face thing with the face. And some of them have like a piece of face that you can like put on or take off.
Yeah. And
Right,
then
well, you got to
lose and
explain
be
that in the
sad
movie, so
that
you got a
never
reason
fix
for the
it.
gimmick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very inspired by Tarn, in his design, where he is wearing a Decepticon logo mask.
That makes so much sense.
Oh god.
Cooler without the mask.
He's just getting shot in the ass over and over again. What the? Why
Damn,
are they
Pete
doing
Davidson
this?
can really take it.
Okay, but then so he's gonna shoot him, and then he's gonna just explode or whatever, and then he's still gonna shoot the kid underneath him.
Oh,
Right, no, he's
he
gonna
landed
crush
on
the
it.
kid with
It's
the
fine.
dead robot.
You know what? It's all for a good reason.
He
Yes.
transformed Jake into a
Uh,
box around the kid.
That's
He transformed into Noah's
Into his coffin.
sarcophagus.
Yeah.
oh no, this lady, she's gotta fight the lava.
Oh shit.
Ugh, God, I don't. This is what's everything that's wrong with modern movies. It's like we gotta have a big fight battle at the end of the movie.
Oh, Unicron.
And it's just
Unicron
like, I
looks
don't
cool.
care. And why is only one person able to stop this? It doesn't make any sense.
Do I get like a big wide shot of Unicron? Like
Unicron design does look pretty sick.
You want to see his ass?
all of it, the whole thing.
All of it. Is Unicron going to transform? Probably not.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
no,
man.
that's for the third movie.
God, this looks terrible. And like it's just
He's gonna
fine over there.
transform at the
There's
end
nothing
of the second
happening. What is happening?
I don't know.
Is it 9/11?
No, it's just
it doesn't
in
matter
Peru.
if you're in South America or New York.
it's the
You
Twizzler
can
guy.
see this
Guys, the
cloud
Twizzlers.
explosion, and not everybody is already dying and suffocating somehow.
You know, I like the Amish licorice myself. If you can find that, it's good.
Oh, hey, it's that one episode of Doctor Who.
No, we don't support Amish in here, Jake.
Those are the Toclafane. We gotta stop the master from releasing the Toclafane upon the.
I thought this movie was going to be good.
I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would.
Yeah,
I'll be honest.
this movie is pretty good.
It's okay.
You haven't watched the first half.
I mean, it's for what it is. It's a lot of CG, but
you've ever watched. What are you talking about?
It's really fun.
I'm watching it now. I don't care about him.
There's less humans in this than in the other ones.
Oh, it's just more of these fucks is what's dropping out of the sky? Really?
Yeah, it's just more terraforms.
Yeah. Okay.
It's reinforcements. Why wouldn't Unicron send more?
I would think he'd be sending something down to kind of not just win a battle,
talking
but
to his kid brother.
Teleport himself in, infect the Earth or something.
Well, I mean, Mirage knows that he likes his kid brother. Why wouldn't he want to?
Oh, he's still alive. Mirage is still alive.
You're alive.
Figures that they're both about to die. Why wouldn't he want him to talk to his kid brother?
Still alive.
I thought he was gonna throw up on him.
It's dangerous out there to go alone. Take this.
Yeah, take my corpse.
Oh, is that what's up? You can't do that.
And then we can.
Oh, not as Air Force Ones.
What?
And then it's all in service
That's not a
to
thing you
something
can do.
else, and we'll talk about that when we get there. Because
Now, you just wear the corpse of a dead Autobot.
Look, now he's Iron Man.
Yeah, he's Ultraman.
And now he's G.I. Joe.
Yeah, you remember that G.I. Joe movie where they had power suits?
Jesus.
Hello. I don't
They
know
can
why.
fly now?
Yeah.
I don't care
Say
for
hello
this.
to one of the worst goddamn Transformer toys I've ever fucking seen in my life, Jake.
Well, you would have to be human-sized, and
You look up that Noah Diaz toy.
Can't really do
Jake,
anything.
right now. You look it up now, Jake. You look up that Noah Diaz toy.
No! Did they really do the Iron Man pose?
Yes,
He did the
they
Iron
really
Man pose.
just did the Iron Man.
I'm taking off my glasses. I can't watch this seriously.
Nice.
Everything else about this movie I like a lot. It's this one fucking part that I hate more than anything.
I just don't want to see this clearly.
And it looks terrible.
He's just running with a shrunken down corpse on his body.
He turns into an airplane.
Like, he knows how to do all this stuff.
Still an airplane in his normal mode.
Like, as much as I want Transformers to do cool things, I don't want them to be taking everybody else's cool things and then being like, you like Iron Man? Like, twice in this franchise inside of fucking 3 movies? Like, fuck off.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
thank
Unicron
God.
horn.
Bumblebee did so many fucking great things and wasn't like, oh hey, you like that thing. He's Iron Man
Uh-oh,
now.
that thing's firing up. That's not good.
That can't be good.
You don't want you don't want it to do that.
Oh no, that person's just been standing there watching this happen for hours now.
It's just favorable.
I mean, they didn't have cell phones. Which,
Oh!
you get. What are you gonna do?
What else are you gonna do?
Hey, just so you know, you don't have to worry about the other character who you probably forgot fucking died.
Well, not his Achilles tendon. That's his Achilles heel.
Yeah,
This
he's got
is
normal
shit
human
going on in the
anatomy.
distance. You know, you gotta stare at it.
Jesus Christ.
This I got Jake
like
with that one.
It's at its climax right now, and I feel like it's starting to really
I feel like
come
we've been at
apart.
climax for like 20 minutes now. It's just like Jesus Christ.
Oh, so does he turn into a plane in the movie?
And I also feel like we haven't had these characters really get to be characters for the last hour.
Oh, this is cool. This one with the swords.
Where are we on Mustafar?
What's his name? Who's the sword guy?
Ernie Hudson.
Okay.
Nice.
Nightbird? The purple one? Right?
Oh, he does have little
I thought he was dead.
door wings.
This looks awful.
Well, he was dead, but then he got brought back with an energon infusion on that
What about
rock.
how he's got a weird redesign too, where he's the Camaro Bumblebee with all the rounded leg parts and shit of the Beetle Bumblebee?
Yeah, it's confusing.
So Bumblebee came back, so that means Mirage can come back too, right?
I think he did already. Or no, he didn't.
No, they died differently. Bumblebee, they did say after that scene that if he had an energon infusion, they could bring him back. They just didn't have the energon to spare.
But Mirage is right there and was like right next to that big energon burst. So he's fine. He's gonna be fine.
But he got blasted way more, and also somebody's wearing his corpse.
Sorry, I just heard Bumblebee talk.
But
Get
Energon
off that
is like
Space Bridges face.
But Energon is like kind of magical, so it could be. He could be fine. He's gonna be fine.
Oh look, Bumblebee has a new Safari mode.
He's the Transformer I'm most attached to in this movie, so he's got to be okay.
Ooh, Mirage?
Yeah,
he's not coming back.
Because that's why they killed Bumblebee for most of this movie, so you would get attached to Mirage.
Yeah, you're right. Why was he partnered up with Bumblebee this whole time?
But Bumblebee didn't split his body apart so somebody could wear it afterward. That's the main difference. Bumblebee was there waiting to be infused with energon.
Well, where's the spark? Where's
his body into a bunch of pieces and is now being worn?
Does the kid have his like spark or his cog or whatever now? Also,
so Mirage is gonna stay dead. Sorry, Jake.
You know how to work that thing?
Yeah, she's a history teacher or something. I forget.
Yeah, she's an anthropologist at a museum.
Yeah, she knows how to work.
She's the
alien
Indiana
stuff.
Jones of this movie, so she's gonna do some action stuff, right?
That's true. She is the Indiana Jones of this movie.
Or is she just gonna be able to operate alien technology for reasons?
I don't think there's anything special about her. It's just that she's not the one that's busy right now.
Was she spinning the wheel of fortune over here? What the hell is she doing?
She's done all this before.
It's very clearly this big device is run by a very simple,
turning it off and turning it
puzzle.
back on.
Yeah, it's based on turning, matching and turning
It's got some tables that turn.
It's a metaphor.
Yeah, it's just like DJing.
The code's just written on the wall somewhere. It's like
And
right
she
in the
can
same room.
read this ancient language because it's the Transformers have affected all
How
of the
many
cultures.
times am I going to see this fucking
in South
same
America.
scene in these Transformers movies? Where there's some planet materializing outside of Earth.
Rick, that's different. That's different. It's fucking different, and you know it. Okay? you what you're talking about is Cybertron coming across space. This is Unicron.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ. I think I just I think
the space devil coming across space and time. It's different.
Oh, you're right. This
Why are you, Forrest? Why are you so aggro in this episode of talking over Transformers?
You guys are all coming with the stupidest takes. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Every one of this has a support behind it in the movie so far.
Still a terrible
Except
fucking
for
movie.
the wearing Mirage's corpse.
That part really
I
gets
still
you. I'm
got
fine
something
with it.
for.
I mean, if Jeffrey Dahmer could wear someone's corpse.
Well, okay, if I have to
did.
reattach myself emotionally to Bumblebee, at least Mirage won't have died so that we can tie into another franchise in a future film, right? That's not what's going to happen.
Jesus,
Oh,
he
the
got his
cookie.
They
stupid
wouldn't do
autobot
that to
symbol back.
people. That would be fucking weird and fucked up.
I'm not surprised I never finished this movie before, man. It's just dull.
Optimus,
It's all
so
on a green screen.
we don't ever get a maskless Optimus Primal like transformed.
It's a Dutch angle. We haven't seen one of those in a while.
You look in the background, there's just like a big war going on the ground, and it's like, who are they fighting? There's only like five
stuff.
There's only like 5 possible characters that they could be fighting, and they're all like standing together. So why am I watching fighting on this side of the giant thing and on that side of the giant thing? Why is there just like so much fighting in the background when there's only like 5 characters centered on one specific spot?
Our heroes would have been so unbelievably overwhelmed by that force by now. It doesn't make any goddamn sense.
I'm really glad that thing had a self-destruct button, because otherwise things would be fucked.
The CGI.
Well, yeah, everything you want to build an off switch on everything.
Yeah.
Like,
what's happening? We're all being sucked back into the portal?
Also, we've spent so much time on this that this feels like an extra ending now.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Oh, I get it. See, he's got superhuman strength
because he has the suit.
Because he's got the Iron Man suit.
I would have
even
loved
though the Mirage suit shrunk down, it's still just as stronger even.
Right, yeah. I don't know if Mirage could have done this.
No, Mirage definitely couldn't have
What
done
were you gonna say, Wolfie?
So this is the point in time where this is the only point in time where like he is entirely out of his depth with like trying to do something instead of just barely scrape. Like I just don't. There just never feels like there's any fucking stakes for anything.
Oh, the Beast grabbed him this time.
So we didn't need the person grabbing him in the first place.
Now he's a
just had the
truck.
Beast do it.
Oh, there you go.
Good. That was a great transformation.
His suit is entirely intact.
Yeah,
none of it's been blasted off. It's not even fucking scuffed, and I hate it.
How fast can that ape run? Jesus.
Mirage is
The
the
big ape.
only one that died, and it's because he stayed in place and got his ass shot off for like a minute and a half straight.
Like that Johnny Cash song, I shot a man's ass in Reno.
It's like he literally just crouches down over Noah Diaz and then just lets Scourge shoot him in the ass until his ass falls off.
And then he opens his eyes and
Optimus
winks at
looks
the
so
kid.
good.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing these shots
That's
in
a
the trailer
great
thinking this
truck
movie was
mode.
going to be awesome.
This looks dope.
It is pretty
This
awesome.
is cool. Cheetor is pretty good.
I stand by this movie's pretty fucking awesome.
Look at the parts on Cheetor fucking like moving together like a musculature. It's great design, and I just wish he was a character that I knew anything fucking about.
I mean, that's where Transformers 1 does all of this right. It does Transformers right for one time.
Yeah, they all get to be characters. I don't know
I don't know
who
what
the fuck
Forrest sees in this
Wheeljack
fucking movie,
is, aside from being snarky. Cheetor, Rhinox.
Cheetor has no character at all.
Yeah,
And he's
Bumblebee is
supposed to be the
barely a
Bumblebee.
character in this movie.
I don't know why
Optimus
they.
Prime, and I send these robots.
I guess
back
you
to
can't
the
exactly have a
wilderness.
cheetah running around in New York City.
I know that would have
Can't
been pretty
have
cool.
Cheetor. It would have been cool, but I guess you can't really have that. So they did need Mirage, but still, they should have had Cheetor be the character that introduces the. Have the main character be one of the people from that tribe. Give us
Right, that
a
would have been
character
cool.
out of their world, teaming up with a different character that's out of their world in a different sense.
Yeah. Forrest, you should write for these movies.
I feel like we don't even need Stratosphere. Like, really, we don't.
No,
Just
You shut.
you did not
You
need that
shut up.
Hey, look,
Jesus
You
Christ,
shut
man.
up.
Jeez.
You
All
I'm
I
gonna
am
have to
shut up.
look,
saying.
you
He
know.
looks
Okay,
great.
all right.
Good Lord.
I don't have a problem with the way he looks, and I don't even have a problem with him
Shut up.
being.
He looks great and he needs to be in this movie. And there should have been more Power Ranger references than just this kid's shirt and poster in his room. I don't know why that's all we got.
Horse is a
That, you know
mean drunk
what?
in the morning.
If we're gonna do this thing with the suit, he should have
I'm
made
not
a
having
Power
a dabs
Rangers
yet.
reference.
I haven't had my Cuban coffee. I've only had shitty American coffee, and I need Cuban coffee to survive.
Oh, 100%
Here we go.
So
We're back. We're back on the job grind.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I gotta wear this suit and tie. I gotta go into
The
work.
fucking tie.
Did
back
you
to
think-
normal life?
And then
So-
and then OJ, at least he's not guilty.
So the
In
question is,
1997?
Elena's being interviewed by Barbara Walters.
did you feel like this was a good pseudo standalone Transformers movie?
No, it's part of a trilogy.
Did you think it was just gonna be cool Transformers movies with a new thing all by just Transformers?
Honestly, each one of these human characters they introduced, from Sam Witwicky to whatever Marky Mark's fucking character's name, K. Jaeger, to this fucking guy, they get less interesting each time.
Hey, he was in Bumblebee, wasn't he?
I don't remember.
He was in a previous movie, wasn't he?
Maybe. I think he was in one of the first few the Bayverse movies. Maybe. Hold on. Where is he? Michael Kelly.
Never heard of him. Mark Kelly.
He was in I guess he was in the 2004 Dawn of the Dead movie, but he was on
It's probably in one of those GI
House
Joe
of
movies.
Cards for a good while. It was really good.
Oh, there's
And he's
a
been in
there's
bunch
a
of
good
other
TV
stuff.
show that we're not allowed to watch anymore.
He's in an episode of Black Mirror.
Right, but
He's in
we're
Man of
asking
Steel.
about Transformers.
I know, I'm going
or
down.
G.I.
I'm going
Joe.
down.
God, why is this movie so boring?
It's about over, right?
They're lulling you into a sense of security here before they give you the big shocker.
I don't care.
Who are you, the CIA? The FBI? Oh, we're a secret government organization, strictly off books.
Oh, is this that?
This is the stupid G.I. Joe reference.
Oh, okay.
It's terrible. They never made the
because
movie
it's
anyway.
like an Earth Defense Squad thing or something.
No, he is in no other Transformers or G.I. Joe films.
Really?
Yeah.
I always
the only
assumed that this
Transformers
was a
G.I. Joe
callback that
film
I just
he's
didn't
been
fucking
in.
remember.
I
was always like, oh look, it's.
I feel like that feeling is very much intended too.
God, get to it. Jesus Christ.
Fucking holy shit. Why are we.
This is what happened to him after House of Cards or some shit.
Oh, this sucks.
Oh, I like this guy. That's kind of how this feels.
I'll just leave this.
Your brother's gonna be just fine. You're a Joe now. The Real American Hero Award is the thing you press to open the door to the G.I. Joe room. Really?
Hey, it's all on a green screen again. What the fuck is even back here? Am I missing?
We don't use names. We only use code names here.
Yeah, like Snake Eyes, who you'd think was a bad guy, but isn't.
Is that a ship from the G.I. Joe show? What is all this? There's nothing back here.
I think that's a piece of wreckage from Peru or something.
Oh
my
fuck
God.
A business card.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The more of the Transformers franchise that I consume, the more fine I am with
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I mean,
have you ever watched the original?
That's how they get you,
G.I. Joe Real American Hero cartoon?
I've seen it here or there.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. It's not
pork chop
Transformers.
sandwiches.
But they've been connected. they've been connected for almost the entirety of both franchises.
Oh God,
I'm
there's
fine with
more
it.
fucking Stinger scenes.
This is a
Sure,
Steven Spielberg production.
but now we're only getting GI Joe off the back of, I don't know,
Oh, he took the suit
a really
off
good
the...
movie that we're never gonna get real follow through on, which is Bumblebee.
Well, I mean, the last like 3 GI Joe movies didn't exactly do very well.
There's
Until
3?
ditched him.
But they had Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in that second one.
I thought there was only 2.
There might be 2, but I think
Holy
there's 3.
crap! I thought the movie was over. It feels like we're starting a whole other movie again.
Did he take the suit off and put it back in, made it back into a car somehow? Is that what's going on?
Twizzler guy, like he's like, "What's my motivation?" They're like, "Twizzlers are your motivation."
The suit, I mean,
yeah, he just took it off and made it back into a car somehow.
Yeah, that's what you do. Oh no, did
so
he bring him back
maybe-
to life?
Yeah, maybe we'll bring.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm fine with it.
What?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't even remember that happening.
That makes sense. I don't have a problem with that.
Rise of Cobra.
Well, I guess at least we get Mirage
Transformers
back, right?
do
For
that,
the next
you know.
movie.
You know, they die.
This
and they
movie was
fucking
okay.
get
It has
rebuilt
good
and shit.
stuff in it. It's just boring.
Yeah,
There's good stuff in it.
Rick,
it's not as bad as any of those Michael Bay ones. It's
Certainly
not
not.
as good as Bumblebee. It's just fine.
it's there. Yeah.
I still feel like it's too long.
It functions way better, but I think it does have some of the same shortfalls.
Dominique Fishback.
Not with the camera, though. Thank fucking God the camera isn't swimming everywhere.
Yeah, camera's way more
And
chill.
there's no weird, hard fucking cuts all over the place.
Fishback.
Oh yeah, Rick, the reason you don't know that there's a third G.I. Joe movie is the same reason I forgot there was a third G.I. Joe movie, because it was Snake Eyes that got released in 2021 and it just shit itself.
2021
and is apparently not good at all. Also not starring any of the actors from the previous movies, because there was a what is that, an 8-year jump between 2013's G.I. Joe Retaliation and Snake Eyes.
I think what it was basically like a Bumblebee style soft reboot starring Snake Eyes.
Yeah. It did way worse. Ninjas.
I remember wanting to see it, but I got too much live action, like the more recent Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle live action movie vibe from it, so I just skipped it.
Yeah. So my thoughts on this is that, like, we just slapped 2 teams of characters that Pete Davidson and I guess Optimus Prime are the most prominent of, and the entire weight of these movies going forward is gonna be based on sentiment from Bumblebee, because Bumblebee wasn't a character in this movie, and then Mirage and Optimus and a little bit of RC. And then the Maximals will be there, and then we're going to have the G.I. Joes being introduced in the next movie.
I don't want to.
I don't know, man. That's a fucking lot.
I don't think that's too bloated. I think the G.I. Joe is just going to take the normal U.S. military slot.
You don't think they're going to try and be a bunch of characters thrown on top
Yes,
of it.
but what I'm saying is they already do that with the U.S. military, except now it'll actually be characters you can fucking connect to.
Maybe.
Instead of, oh, hey, look, it's that soldier guy that was around in probably the first movie. I don't remember.
Well, that's my worry, because we already have like all of these identity, like these, like they're more identities than characters, you know, when it comes to like Cheetor and Rhinox.
Whatever.
And
You just
stuff.
shouldn't base fiction on a toy line. It just never works.
Like the thing that worked, that it's when it comes to the story overall, the thing that works with like Endgame is that all of these characters have had time to be who they are, you know? And that's like, I just feel like, you know, you're just pushing more stuff into the frame before you've really earned it. And it's going to have the same, like similar problems to like the Justice League movie, where everybody's kind of just an archetype of some kind.
It's entirely possible that before like reshifting happened in Hasbro probably a couple times since this came out, they might have been planning, you know, Solo Joe movies.
Yeah.
Solo Joe
movies.
I bet after Snake Eyes didn't fire, they probably had plans to try and do what they were doing with the Transformers with G.I. Joe. And then yeah. I don't know. Hasbro's not exactly like making the best decisions all around. Except when it comes to like the creating the toys. The guys creating the toys are great.
Speaking of which, you guys get anything?
See, I opened up a Legacy toy, the original Legacy line, or no, the last Legacy line. And it's that Sideburn. Hell, I don't know. I don't like it. It fucking sucks.
Is it a Decepticon or an Autobot?
Some kind of, I think it's an Autobot. It's a blue race car, like parts forming piece of shit. Hate it.
I had planned on ordering something, and then I waited too long, and I didn't want to give any big companies my money on economic blackout day. Whether that has any substantial effect or not.
Well, I'm of the mind that
I felt like I should.
The only way that'll ever work is if you don't just have it on one day, but like forever. Like one day, you're not going to do anything.
Well, I think it's and you're going to do more, like, you know, or you're going to do a lot more withholding labor than you are withholding.
Hell yeah!
You know, buying stuff.
You're right. Were number one by going
to work. Yeah, if it was like a natural, like, don't show up to work day, that now we're talking.
Yeah.
Yep. That'd be, what do they call that? General strike?
Yes. It's kind of like a
G.I. Joe character, General Strike.
General Strike 2026. Or is it 2028? I forget.
No, I thought we had one back in 2022, according to some weirdos on the internet.
Well, if you don't remember it, then it didn't work. You know what I mean?
It didn't happen. It was mostly a campaign for getting some more cash. Nonetheless, some very insular left.
Let's see. Did I get anything else? Did I buy any Transformer? Shit. No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm still waiting to see that Megatronus ever get shipped from.
Oh yeah, where the hell is that?
What is it? Oh, it's March now, so they had to have changed the thing. I bet it says it's going to ship in March now.
Jesus Christ, it's March already.
Lousy Smarch weather.
It is lousy Smarch weather out too.
You know what I did? You know what I didn't get? Hauled off to the camps yet.
Not yet. They're really nice camps, though, Rick. I don't know why you're very ungrateful sounding right now.
Yeah, I should thank the president more.
Yeah.
Megatronus and Wheeljack are marked now.
I don't think we're getting them.
What, Forrest? What are you muttering over there?
I don't think we're getting them till May. I think we've been had.
Huh.
Why do you think May?
Because that's I don't know. That's the release date on some of those other ones.
What do you mean some of those other ones? Other websites?
I think that's the listed ship date from Amazon.
G.I. Joe, a real American hero.
Yeah, I was surprised to learn that there's any crossover. I didn't know that until I started looking at some of these
the original
comics.
And Real American Hero, they are produced by the same people, share a lot of voice acting, share a lot of background music. Like, they were sold together in a pair for syndication. Like, if you were a kid growing up back then, if you watched one, you very likely watched the other because they were on right next to each other. They kind of have a similar vibe when it comes to like color palettes and animation.
They were crossed over a lot in comics and various products as well. Yeah, May 5th is what the Amazon listed. Oh, it says released on May 1st, but it'll deliver on the 5th on Amazon. So sometime around that time. Maybe April. I think Amazon's usually a little behind, but I'm not sure.
Better not come in May, because that means Trump's fucking stock market needs to turn around in a month or two. Because goddamn, do I have a lot of things I need to buy in May?
There's a lot of stuff coming out in May. New.
Oh yeah. Let's see. What do I have pre-ordered that's listed as coming out in May? According to Wolfie, Megatronus.
Yeah, I want that fucking thing.
Transformers 1 Studio Series, Sentinel Prime, Studio Series 86 Bone Crusher, 86 Scrapper, Age of the Primes Slingshot, G2 Grimlock, which I don't know how much I really want.
I haven't seen it.
Waspinator, Solus Prime, Air Raid, Prima Prime,
Jesus.
Red Alert, Jazz.
Yeah,
Part of the Moon Shockwave.
Waspinator and some of those other toys are listed for November on Amazon, but I don't know if that's because it's backlogged or whatever. It could be like on back order.
And in June, oh Jesus Christ, June, it's both fucking Titans. Are you kidding me?
Triptychon.
June is Triptychon and Scorponok.
And Shockwave, I think.
May is Shockwave.
Oh, no shit.
August, September, October, November. Oh, I need to pre-order a toy for December, but other than that, I have something pre-ordered for every month this year, and also for January and March of next.
It's just a steady stream.
God damn it!
I pre-ordered that Trailbreaker reissue. I really like that kind of 80s style, almost like a Blazer kind of look to it, even though it's a truck and not with a cab and not an SUV. I know Rick's not here because he would probably be like, "That's not a fucking Blazer. Shut up."
I like the Masterpiece version of that better. Otherwise, I would have pre-ordered it.
This is $25.
Not bad.
It's like at least a quarter of the price. Oh, looking forward to
Well, I think that's a podcast at the very least.
Yeah, it's kind of we're kind of in the toys on the toy end of things. We're kind of in a slow period. Even the shops are kind of down on their supply.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, I posted what I saw at Walmart the other day, and there really wasn't shit.
Yeah, I don't
They
know if they're
finally
not.
just got rid of the last of the Rise of the Beast toys at my Walmart.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're not ordering what's come out, or it's just not substantial enough, or they don't
The
like
economy's
look of it.
taking a shit, man.
They
These
don't think it'll
companies know
sell.
better.
That's probably true.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I watched this GI Joe, and the Cobra has a bunch of school buses with like a ramp back that all these soldiers came out of the back of the school bus. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's where you disappeared to
Cobras.
to watch GI Joe by yourself instead of finishing the podcast, Rick.
Oh, he's gone again.
And he muted again.
Sorry, I have to hold my baby.
Got a baby here.
Well, the baby's not gonna say anything incriminating.
Oh, that's what you think.
A baby in
It's
this
like,
economy?
Gaga, death to America.
Babies see everything. So I guess we're not sure. Everyone seems kind of ambivalent about Victory.
I'll watch more
am not
Victory.
ambivalent about Victory.
You're
Rick's the one
into
that refuses to watch it.
Well, we're out of live action films now, so we're definitely going back to some kind of cartoon.
Rick is the one that heard everyone go, "Oh, this is pretty good," and then went, "I want you all to suffer."
For a bare minimum of like 12, 14 hours.
That's a lot of movies. 14 hours worth of movies.
We barreled through a shit slog with those first 5 films, man. I don't know if it's gonna get better than Bumblebee. I don't have a lot of faith, but
so as of now, there's no like concrete plans or is there for another?
They are happening. They are in production.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's pre-production or I don't think they're actually filming, so they're kind of taking a long time. I've got this pulled up. I don't know why
It's coming.
All I have are their really fancy titles of Transformers, Rise of the Beasts 2, and Transformers, Rise of the Beasts
3?
2.5.
Untitled Transformers G.I. Joe crossover starring Chris Hemsworth, written by Derek
So
Connolly.
maybe the G.I. Joe crossover is a separate movie.
Could be.
And the Rise of the Beasts are a separate movie.
Channing Tatum previously stated back in 2015 that he would not return as Duke due to his severe dislike of the role in the previous 2 films.
Like Channing Tatum.
Chris Hemsworth was rumored to be considered for the role of Duke, so I guess he's attached to this movie in some fashion. I don't know if how official that is, or if somebody just edited it. Yeah, there's not a lot of data on this IMDb page at all. But I think I did hear they're still working on it. But it'll be, what is this? We're in 2025, so it's been 2 years. And I don't think I've heard that there's a finished script or anything. So yeah. And Hasbro won't be investing any of its own money in movies.
So they won't be investing their money, but they're still going to get you know,
Oh, you can.
the return.
Hey,
To
I'm
be
recording
honest,
a podcast. Yeah.
most companies don't usually invest a ton of their own money in their own film franchise. Like Marvel did it for Iron Man because they were trying to prove that they could do it, and then Hasbro had done it previously. But like, I don't think like video game movies are usually made by the publisher. You know, it's a licensing deal with some creative control usually as a part of the bargain. But you know, honestly, maybe Hasbro not being as involved could be a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, especially if the studio. But you know, I don't know. It's not like Paramount takes real good care of their properties either necessarily. So. But all it takes is a director, a writer, and some actors that care about the material. You know, that's why Transformers 1 is really, really fucking good and fun and, you know, follows a lot of the rules of filmmaking that you don't normally even have to follow to make it a good movie. So,
Hey, how about those Loyal Subjects mask toys? Oh, that's something I'm into. I've been waiting for some new mask toys. I'm buying all those.
Are there new mask toys?
They're coming. Like they're gonna pre-orders open up next month or something. I don't know exactly. But...
Yeah, I tagged you in a video announcing it, Jake.
Oh man,
sweet! I've been waiting for this for
2 days
years.
ago?
I don't know what took so long.
Those should
They're
be
like
there.
all new molds, but they look very much like the old toys. They're pretty sick. You know, Mask. Everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mask.
Mobile
the mask.
Air
Okay.
Squad Destructors.
Somebody
How about those?
stop me.
How about those GI Joe Rockstar toys that come with
hell
instruments?
Yeah, that's Cold Slither. I'm so into that, man.
That come with the instruments that fit Voyager guys.
Yeah, definitely cool. Definitely on board with that. I mean, I shouldn't buy any of this crap, but that's pretty great.
Yeah.
It's nice to imagine that we'll also have money in a year.
Money? That's for poor people.
It's nice to imagine that we'll still be allowed to purchase things.
Get on board with the Reich.
That really came out of Reich Field.
Oof. Reich on.
I think we've about done this as much as we can with this.
4 more hours.
Yes.
Any further, we start talking about politics.
4
go to a
more
protest
hours.
Ooh.
7-hour podcast.
I don't know. I think we're protesting the national parks. I'm not sure what we're doing.
Oh yeah, close down those parks.
Protest against the national parks, Rick.
We're taking
fuck
too
those
nice.
parks.
Close them
We're
down.
Drill.
We're anti-air and anti-water.
Yeah.
Take anything that worked and throw it in the trash. And
It's like that
imagine
Simpsons episode where like they want to drill in Teddy Roosevelt's head on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, we're pro drilling in.
We've got one of the dumbest
National
administrations to ever be in the office, and that's saying something considering the one before the last one.
It was. Well, I guess it wasn't the same administration.
Yeah.
Just what is significantly worse.
It's
the same face, but a more rotten corpse.
Oh yeah.
In under a month, they've done more damage than the first one got done in a year.
Goes out to you.
Well, I heard someone in some podcasts say like it's it was rotten. It was always rotten, but now they poked it with a stick and all the guts and shit is falling out.
Oh yeah, they popped. They burped. They burped that.
Someone poked the possum corpse.
Yeah. Now it's
Yeah.
so,
The gas that was building inside of that
maggots
corpse
and the guts are spilling out.
is now out.
Pretty gross.
So you pretty gross.
Now, don't worry. Join us next week for another episode of Talking Over Transformers, where we will discuss what Transformers 1. Are we going to watch that again? I'm down if we want to do that.
eventually.
And we'll eventually watch
the
that
taste of all
again.
these terrible Transformers movies out of my mouth.
We'll watch if I can find them, we'll watch those Machinima movies.
Yeah.
How
we
are
should
those
watch
Machinima
we should just watch
movies?
movies that happen to have a Transformer in them.
Oh my
We
god!
should like talk over the movie Big because there's a Transformer in it.
You know what? I would be okay with that.
There's a Transformer in every episode.
Because I like movies, but
there's a Transformer in every episode of Seinfeld.
But then we're only talking over Transformers for like a second of film time.
I don't know why Rick is so against watching Transformers now.
I've seen all the good stuff, the Michael Bay movies and G1.
You've specifically only seen the bad stuff.
Get some real good overdubs coming.
I love it.
Machinima shit. You watch that piece of crap Transformers
garbage.
animated.
Oh, we haven't talked over animated.
I keep trying to suggest animated, but Rick keeps saying, no, we can't watch anything good.
Oh God, no. We need
I mean, yeah, we could, but we would have to watch that at 1.5 speed again.
I need a breather before we go.
It's fine.
We need to have some time to breathe after this onslaught of just diarrheic fucking toxic masculinity being dumped on us.
You're right. Transformers
for a
talking
month.
over Transformers is taking a 3-month hiatus.
That's not what I meant.
We're gonna go on hiatus until some good Transformers crap comes out.
We've got some good Transformers crap already.
There's literally so much Transformers crap that you just like. I keep suggesting it, Rick, and you keep going.
It's a lot.
Let's see. What do we got here? We got Beast Wars 2, Super Lifeform Transformers.
Oh yeah, Beast Wars 2. I'm also looking forward to.
We've got 12 hours of material of us just being absolutely miserable. We can do something else for a little while.
We got Super God Master Force. I'm not ready to watch it all over again, but we could watch Armada and then Energon and then Cybertron.
You haven't finished Cybertron. You just hit a wall with that shit, didn't you?
I gotten really into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and that can't do both. We can watch the Rescue Bots.
Can't do.
The little kids show.
That's
all
right.
A sequel to Prime.
Oh, that Cyberverse. That shit was great.
Cyberverse was incredible.
Oh, and Q Transformers? That's great.
There's Victory.
Yeah, I'm into Victory.
I guess I didn't care about that.
Headmasters.
You guys seem to like it, but I was.
There's Animated.
It was fun.
We could
Leo
watch
Kaiser.
Robots in Disguise,
Prime.
2001.
The animation
What
was
about
cool,
Prime?
and we got to learn things about the Transformers that was going on back then.
The overdubs, it's the best
There's
part.
Beast Wars
It's
Neo,
just-
Super Lifeform Transformers. There's Earthspark.
Earthspark. Yeah, I haven't watched that.
We could watch Beast Wars again, I guess.
Ugh, I can't.
You can slog through the Michael Bay movies, but not Beast Wars.
Oh God.
It's just as goofy and
they turn into animals. I can't care.
silly-
They need to turn into cars or trucks, or I don't give a shit.
Oh,
Watch
that's the
Triple Combination
problem.
Transformers Go. We could watch Robots in Disguise 2015.
Nah.
Transformers Titans Return.
Oh,
That's the
no.
machinima.
That's the machine. Yeah, that's that machinima.
There's Beast
Machinima.
Machines.
Yeah, you know what? There we go. I haven't seen that. I kind of want to watch that.
We watch Transformers Bots.
Wait, you want to watch Beast Machines?
That's a show?
Yes.
Bots.
I'm confused about
Listed as
why.
a 25-minute show. Yeah, I can pull up episodes of it. This is a show that had a full season.
I don't have time for that today.
Well, yeah, we already did a whole show today.
19 episodes of Transformers Bots came out in 2022.
We're doing our production meeting at the end of the show.
Yeah, this is the production meeting that everyone's invited to.
Yeah.
You can watch Transformers Galaxy Force and pretend it's not Transformers Cybertron, but not dubbed.
So we can have a slightly better experience?
We have a slightly better experience.
This can be our
All right, I gotta go protest Elon Musk and the First Amendment or something.
Okay. All right.
We can just call this trying to sell Rick on the next
There's
thing.
Rescue Bots Academy. We can watch Rescue Bots Academy.
All right, we gotta end this. This is gonna stop.
Convincing Rick to watch Transformers.
1 New Adventures.
Give me one more.
What's this one? Hold on. What's this one? Go on, load. We go watch Transformers Micron Legends.